I did read about Time Fracture that sounded quite cool is some of the props that they've used are actual props from the series. In fact, that you can, when you go, you will notice props taken from the set of Matt Smith and David Tennant and Peter Capaldi's TARDIS, meaning that once those sets were destroyed and taken down, the bits were just sort of scattered around and they're not really kept together, which is I found kind of sad because when I went to the experience in Cardiff, I was on Matt Smith's actual TARDIS. I went on both of Matt Smith's TARDISes, and I went on David Tennant's as well. And it's kind of sad to now know that those props are no longer there. They're kind of just all broken up and select bits seem to have stayed.
Yeah, but I guess logistically thinking, BBC Wales only has so much studio space. They can't really just leave these old TARDISes lying around that they're not going to use unless there's like a crossover or something.
Yeah, it does make me think though that when we get something like the 60th, we probably won't get any interior TARDIS shots for past Doctors if their TARDIS interiors no longer exist, because it would be too expensive to build it just for a one-off appearance.
I guess when it came to Day of the Doctor, are we assuming that the Russell era TARDIS was still hadn't been taken down?
It was at the Doctor Who experience. So what you see is when you went to the experience, it was the one from the TV series. So then when it came to do the 50th, they just took it out of the experience and put it in the studio up the road and just filmed there.
Oh, I see. That makes sense. That's cool.
Which is why you will notice there's no big shots of Tennant's TARDIS. It's all very close up the lower half, because that's all there is at the experience. All the top half is all gone. Yeah, but from what I've heard, Time Fracture is meant to be really good, and I think stuff like that is fun. Its only limitation is location, really, I guess, isn't it? When it's, especially if it's an immersive thing, it sort of relies on people traveling to that thing. Whereas I think a lot of people really enjoy theatre when it comes to them.
Kind of the one disadvantage to Time Fracture is that it is something exclusively in London. Yeah. And I guess the thing is, fighting against is that when you go to London, there's not only so much, like we said last week, or was it the week before, but not only is there so much theatre vying for your attention, there's a lot of kind of immersive walk-through theatrical experiences vying for your attention. And of course, it'll be great for it to tour, for it to maintain that quality, immersive quality it has. You can't really take something like that and put it on the road.